Nine ex-employees die waiting for Intel to pay their terminal benefits. I never knew Gowon, asked Joe. So Nigerians in urban areas now embrace firewood charcoal for cooking. All of these headlines are on the Vanguard newspaper. FCCPC engages airpeace, others over rights violation. Oil production, so you can join us. Watch live and drop your comments. Don't forget to page and click on the share button. Call 0817-923-0007. 17-923-0007. You can also call 0817-923-0003. Please do well to welcome and let's get straight into numbers. 070. Good evening, Nigerian Info.
Andrew, if you may
good morning. All right, quickly gift.
Yes, let me address the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Ebele Jonathan, talking about Governor Stream's Excellency. The fight or the political quarrel would make him to turn into a political general. I want to remind him, Muazu, that was how he called Muazu, former PDP national chairman, a game changer, and he sent him packing out of Aso Rock. He has started again. For you to use the word that this political crisis, instead of you as a father to all, I remember when everybody rejected him in that general election, it was Ezebonyi Sewike, my own leader, stood side by side with him. The presidential election came first. And look at the results that was turned out from Rivers State under the leadership of Wike, fighting Wu, Amechi, Chibike, Asaden. No other results. In Kano State, they killed both father, son, daughter, and wife. The wreck of that state. He did nothing. You cannot save your own political career, but you are talking about him becoming political general. I disagree with him. All these are people who are envious of the growth of Wike, as far as I'm concerned.
All right, thank you very much.
He's saying that is left to him.
Thank you. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Good morning.
This is Akuku from Abokiche.
All right, Akuku, go on.
Good morning. This is Akuku from Abokiche.
Go ahead.
I commend my former president, Goodluck Jonathan, for visiting Eke, and also to recommend the Royal Highness Ken Wala, who brings Jonathan in Eke land. He has been taking record that Ken Wala is a good Royal Highness and who needs progress of Eke. I'm also thanking the president for recommending Steve Kobra for his being work and all that, for him not to look for those who are enemies of the state, for him to concentrate to develop a river state entirely, to make river state to become a little London in or among other states, and also thank him as the one that God picked the Moses of river state, for him to lead river state properly. I'm so much happy over that advice from the Jonathan as an elderly man, for him to shed other words, forget about what they are doing. I also recommend him. Other one, let me go to the APC, which Tolo Kata says is the chairman. That one is a shambles. Tolo Kata is not the APC chairman. We know Emeka Beke. Whatever they do, after everything, we know when it's the start of election. We know who's Emeka Beke to control the APC. When did he start the politics? Tolo Kata cannot combine himself with me by coming to elected.
Thank you very much.
People will take it.
Dakuku, thank you very much. We have to move on now.
Let's think concerted.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Stanley, but I'm calling from Ilelu.
All right, go on.
The statement credited to our former president, I least expected it. What is it saying? Is it trying to incite the governor of Rivers State? As an elder statesman, I expected our former president to have, call these two leaders, the governor and the minister, and break up peace, make peace. Instead of inciting the governor, making that the political crisis in Rivers State will make him a general. What kind of general that the political crisis in Rivers State will make him? To me, that statement is neither here or there. Chief Ian Wike, just as one of the callers said, Chief Ian Wike stood by the by the former president in 2015. You know, we know the kind of vote that came out from Rivers State that day. That day, we know the kind of vote that came out from Bayelsa. So I'm calling on the former president to make peace, not to incite the governor of Rivers State. Now, the governor of Rivers State said he flagged off project in Eche. I'm also expecting him to come to Elelewa and complete the project he abandoned, the one he flagged off during his 100 days in office that he abandoned. Finally, if any, I want to congratulate Chief Tony Okocha for his emergence as the APC chairman in Rivers State. Emeka Beke has gone. His time has come and gone. You know, he should go and rest.
All right, thank you, Stanley.
Chief Tony Okocha is now the APC chairman in Rivers State.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yes, Andrew. Greetings from Eche to you.
All right, greetings to you. Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Daluga from Eche.
All right.
Yes, the comment by former president of this country, Dr. Bello Jonathan, that the crisis in Rivers State will make the executive governor general in politics. Then what is wrong in that statement? The former president saw what is happening, that the hand of the government, people fighting him for just like that, and he stood his ground. What is wrong there? Maybe he has called the FCC minister for peace and he refused to honor the invitation. What do you expect the former president to do? Is for the governor to move on with governance of the state. Thematic women, that's what, they said a drowning man already, thematic women have lost control of their fellow women. I've told you now with that number that they are decreasing every day by day. Women in are increasing every day by day. So they are only busy making us on air.
All right.
On the issue of Tony Okocha, I've said it out with that number that Tony Okocha is not APC chairman. I've not seen any congress done in my own local government, even in the state. They just start somewhere and announce him as chairman of APC. And
all right, thank you very much.
We are not supporting Tony Okocha. We're not with him.
All right. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
Good morning.
And let me greet the political general of our time, general with capital letter G, Seminalai Fubara. The former president of this country has said it all. When people talk about the former governor supporting the former president, I laugh. It is even the reverse that is the case. It was the former governor that swing on the wing of the former president, claiming support. At the end of the day, he even told the world that he's not contesting to become governor. He told us here that Ikwere cannot take over from Ikwere, that God forbid he's not contesting. At the end of the day, what happened? So people should rest with their narrative. The former president has said it all. The general is here to stay. And our governor has said he will do more projects that will deliver dividend of democracy to the people of Rivers State. And that is what he's doing right now. Just smoothly, not all this buy student tape of 10,000 and use 100,000 to celebrate it. For Abu Awodua chairman, I think you have come to deliver your people. You know how much from Port Harcourt to Abua right now? And for those who say we can match, I challenge them to one of their events, use Civic Center. JJ, we pay. Fill that place so that we can respect you. Not gathering two people in one parlor and begin to clap and that you are passing vote of confidence. Does the FCC minister have anything that comes from confidence? If they want to do anything, your little confidence vote here that will stop him, I bet the rest. Thank you.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, the very distinguished evening.
Yeah, good morning.
Happy New Month, sir.
Wish you the same.
Yes, sir. I remain the very distinguished temple. Okay. You know, looking at the description of our former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, describing my governor, our governor, the political general, I think I would say it's indeed a welcome development, because when you look at what that man has passed through, stood his ground, in defending the sanctity of Rivers State, in ensuring that Rivers people get nothing but good dividends of democracy. The very distinguished Femi Andrew, sometimes, he stood. At some point, there is always a gap in one's life that somebody must come in to fill for you. Like Jonathan and the wife also stood their ground in ensuring that Chief Barrister Iyenwike come as the governor far back 2015. He also did the same thing. So for me, those things are not they're inconsequential as far as life is concerned now, because we must move on. And at the same time, looking at what your news said this morning, Tony Okocha defies two court orders, went ahead to make himself APC chairman. Although I don't have anything to say on that regard, but what I know, judiciary on their own wisdom, who disposed Tony Okocha will dispose him again. Thank you so much.
Nigeria Info, good morning.
Yeah, hi Andrew, good morning.
Morning to you.
Yeah, Mufasa on the line.
All right.
From
Go on.
Yes, I want to reflect on what the former president said yesterday. I mean, metaphorically speaking, we understand that iron does not take its form without passing through heat. The former president said something very instructive, that the political crisis are shaping this governor to become a political general. Why are we making a fuss about it? For a man who has not held any political office before, has become governor, and he has, I don't know how to put it, he has been able to manage a very controversial political crisis. And a former president who has been a governor, who has been a vice president, who has become a president, I said, this man, for you to have been able to overcome all this, you have earned yourself the title of general. Why are we making a fuss about it? And somebody will say the former president is envious of the deputy minister. My brother. Well, having said that, let me go to the NNPCL and saying that tanker drivers is frustrating their effort to load and all of that. And I want to ask NNPCL, is it the tanker drivers that will load themselves? They should come out plain and clean about what is going on in the refinery. A lot of people have said that nothing is happening there. And they keep coming out to give us excuses. Is it the kind of country we want to run? Have a fantastic day, Andrew.
All right. Thank you very much. See if we can take one more call, and then we go over to the many messages coming in already on WhatsApp and Facebook. Good morning.
Yeah, Andrew Femi, good morning. Yeah, Honorable from Nkoro.
All right.
For this morning, thank the former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Yes, indeed, Governor Sim, the political general, Andrew Femi in Rivers State. They want to bring state of emergency. This governor say no, because he's a peaceful governor. They bring all sorts of problems. To throw bomb, this governor say no. My people, relax. But when God is with you, you have the majority. Don't go and fight our enemies. Because it's inside the Bible. If you're fighting your enemies, don't with gun and machete. With prayer, you overcome them. This governor, all the women of River State, the authentic women, to come out to pray. And when they pray, God brought down light in River State and take away darkness. That's why I see River State is booming with projects under this governor. If somebody come out to say that he's a political general, he's a political bulldozer, he's a political mentor, I agree with former Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. I, Honorable from Nkoro, is giving Governor Sim Amani #1 of Nkoro Kingdom. Thank you very much. God bless. I remain Honorable from.
All right, thank you very much, Ida. Let's take a few messages on WhatsApp now. Fidelis says, the award of Faramba Road is a good development. Fidelis from Chokocheche, you sent that one in. Onyekachi says, Governor Fiba, as a political general, has said it all. I think there are many other things that the president said. We did not bother to talk about those ones. It's shocking, though. And then the president did not call the governor a political general. He did not say you are a political general. He said that the political war staged against him will eventually make him emerge. Emphasis on eventually. I don't know why that is an issue. Is there a political war in Rivers State? If there is, then what is wrong with saying that if he goes through this war, he would eventually become this? There is a political war. I don't think anybody wants to deny that. Former President Goodluck Jonathan has said it all. What he sees sitting down will never be seen by those against their comments. And the conversations around calling the both parties and making peace, none of us know. I mean, we have been here and heard of other people who have secretly, privately called meetings, spoken. One party would want to come today, the other party don't want to come today. The other party want to come tomorrow, the other party will not come tomorrow. How can you then make the peace if that is the case? So I think the truth is we might be speaking from the most that we know, because the truth is you never know all. You only say from the ones you hear. I concur with the former President Jonathan, because every little fight is preparations for tomorrow's battle. The was Agog, it was a great day. Larry Spieth said more like former president, because Emil Kamon said FCCPC program, MTN, GTB, etc. over exploitative practice, which is more exploitative than, of course, deduction of 15 naira in every bank transaction. Becker Medicball says if this tax reform bill is suspended, then should. Patrick Amadi says the ongoing reconstruction of foreign by J Road is a good one. It was only an allegation that was made against him. I don't think there's been anything that substantiated that. I said it's all political crisis with the national economy. This one said. One of the most important things the former president said was issues in Rivers State has a way of affecting the Niger Delta. And that's the most important thing. What I thought many of us would see this and talk about this even more. We'll go for a commercial now. My name is Ifemi Andrew. Good morning.